Hello everybody, thank you for your visit to my channel, and also thank you for your patience while my throat closed up yesterday. I had to go get a steroid shot and wasn't able to do the daily message. So I am back. Today's Tuesday, April 12th, and on this day it is a Jupiter-Neptune conjunction leading into the solar eclipse that we have on the 30th. Lots of energy. I know you've heard me say this from the March Aries equinox on the 20th until the full moon in Libra. That happens during Taurus season. There is a tremendous amount of energy. This is the energy for manifestation, sending out good thoughts, calling in what it is that you would like to bring forth, not only in your life, but in the universe. So careful what you wish for, careful what you say. Jupiter expands. It's also a great time to get deep because, of course, it's with Neptune. Neptune is Pisces ruler. Deep emotions. It is in Pisces, and therefore Pisceans are going to feel this more than anybody else. So please remember that. And any other water sign, too. Check and see where you have water signs in your chart, because that's probably where you're going to see some of the greatest energies. So for this week, because of this, we're pulling some more oracle cards, but I will use the Dreams of Gaia Tarot, and we'll pull energies for the day, okay? So the first card out is from our star ancestors, is Seleno, the Jade Star. Surrender. I am ready to let go with self-compassion. So this art of surrender. Also number 23, which is a 5. If you have jade, this is also a stone that you can wear. And this is the Star Temple Oracle. And it's based on the Pleiades star system. Jade. Surrender. Yeah, that's what somebody made me a cross. Isn't that cute? Okay, so let's go. Let's see what our Crow oracles want to say. Seleno. Pretty. Oh my gosh. That's beautiful. I keep looking at this dress and the back of that. It's such intricate artwork from the artist here. Looks like a snake in some way. All right, let's get on with our oracles and see what we have going on. Then we'll pull tarot, and we're going to finish with an angel card today, Archangel card. So here we go. All right, this is the Urban Crow oracles. I think I've used these before. Crow is a sacred law animal. Oh, wait, there it was. Night. Okay. Messages may be coming to you in the night. Dream time. See the full moon there coming up? I feel like that also is oh my gosh, thank you. So my guides just pointed out to me the sphere, like the jade pearl on her back, and the moon, and the circle. The circle representing as all things begin and all things with a beginning and ending, the circle of life is what they keep repeating. But in the night, resting, releasing, surrendering. Surrender your energies of the day and call back your own. Right? So one of the things that I attempt to do every single night, sometimes it doesn't happen, but I attempt to call back the energy that I release to the day that has been transmuted back to me as light, and release anything that is negative or dark shadow energy that I may have attached to or may have attached to me during the daytime. So with nighttime, surrendering, allowing your higher self, allowing your angel, spirit guides, whatever, to come through and speak to you, and also to receive messages that help you align with what your highest path is. So for the next day, the next week, the next month, whatever, sometimes that happens. You get those messages. You wake up from a dream and you're like, okay, now I get it. All right, so let's see what our overall energy is. 4 of Fire. In this deck, it's not the 4 of Wands. It's called the 4 of Fire. So this is, in this deck, going after what it is that you're looking to achieve. Still in Aries season, so yes, lots of fire energy around us. And look at that. That is a being that absolutely has his eye on the target and is moving forward. Wow, beautiful. And, oh my gosh, I just realized that. He's wrapped in a fire dragon or a phoenix, if you can see the headdress that he has on. Ooh, beautiful. What we are is perception. Okay, so perception, taking a look at how we are reviewing things. Now, this is a regular tarot deck. As you saw, we just pulled the Four of Wands, but I'm looking at all the archetype cards here. Perception, okay. Ace of Swords in her hand. Wisdom is the challenge, but obviously this is what we're looking to achieve when we release and let go. Ace of Fire. Look at that. Beautiful gift in the advice from Spirit. Ace of Fire. Something new that you're passionate about, that you're looking to create, build. This creation energy here. And then emotional intellect, number 11. So, 21, okay, no, never mind. I thought we had an 11. Emotion and intellect, this is the 11 of water. And so this is balancing your emotions with your 3D ego mind, right? So keeping balance, releasing the emotions, surrendering the emotions that no longer serve you, bringing them into balance, but also what they were just saying to me is not being so much in your head, feeling with your heart. So you're not always thinking, moving forward, whatever, but you're intuitively working towards and feeling your way towards your next best self. Okay, let's see what else we get here. It's a very unique day, so I'm doing more oracles and this deck, which will not give you the tarot reading. Oh my gosh, and here we go. Eight of Fire. You know what this is. This is get your butt moving, moving on, achieving fast-moving energy. Now that the Four of Fire here with having something set in your sights, and the Ace of Wands here, Ace of Wands or Ace of Fire being delivered here. Now with the Eight of Fire, this is really a call to action, and with this and the releasing and balancing of the emotion, wisdom becomes more, we obviously gain wisdom as we go through life. Four of Pentacles with the wisdom. This is as you can see, this being is holding up the cornerstone of a building or the center stone of a building, which is building your foundation. This is very foundational, grounded energy. So with wisdom and starting and building your foundation, this is where the challenges are. But there's so much new energy around you. Intuition, oh my gosh. Intuition. So the advice from Spirit is this Ace of Wands with this intuition card and moon energy. Again, another circle. The moon energy calling you to be intuitive with this emotional intellect. You know the answers. And maybe it is a reactivation or a new activation of, in this Jupiter-Neptune conjunction that we're dealing with here. Besides, remember, this is a general reading, right? So this can relate to you on a personal or professional or spiritual level. And so your perception of the way things are going at work and actioning things or in your life, same. Wisdom and Four of Pentacles, building your foundation and using or attempting to tap into the wisdom that you've gained through the years to help you bring in what it is you really want and desire and balance your life. So you see where the cards can relate in any way, shape, or form. Reading this on a Jupiter-Neptune conjunction, it's definitely a call to action as far as using your higher, here you go, the Seven of Swords, higher learning. See, in this deck, it isn't the deception or the energy that's mind energy. This is learned energy, as you see with the book there. Very high vibrational being in the Seven of Air. Third eye being shown, the book being here. I mean, there's so many representations of wow, it's really, really, really spiritual reading of maybe throughout the day and throughout the week, you're going to have moments of deja vu. You might have moments of, wow, I knew that. I knew that without knowing how I knew that, you know. Or somebody may ask you a question, you'll be like, I just know. And they'll be like, well, how do you know? I don't know. I just know, right? So have you ever been in those situations? So this is really what this is saying. Your perception and the emotion and intellect, when that is balanced, you stop getting out of your head and you're more in your heart, and you see that there's more to the world than what we really are perceiving in 3D. You're actioning this. All of this is third eye. There's a third eye here. She has a mask on. There's a third eye here. Is there? And there's a third eye above the emotion and the intellect, representing higher mind. Okay? Do you see? Third eye. Third eye. And on the fire, notice she has her third eye open also. So this is receiving, seeing things from a different perspective, using your third eye, your intuition, your higher mind, your higher self, going with your gut, your heart, is going to lead you into your wisdom, balance of emotion and intellect, your foundational building, whatever that may be for you. And we're really being called to action and pay attention to it with the Four of Wands here. Also with the intuition card, there's a few animals here, and we have the spider as well. So we're represented by the spider, which is weaving. What are we weaving? What does the spider want to say? See the spider on the egg there with the gift from the Ace of Fire? And in intuition, in the moon, the spider is here also. So we have spider, then we also have owls. And owls are messengers. They're also wise. So if any of those animals are synchronistic to you, that's something you might want to pay attention to. And additionally, the phoenix, you know, fire dragons. All right, let's see if there's any other messages here. Really calling you to action something, and to action using your higher mind. And if you have anything that is holding you back, either emotionally or in your mind, ego, worry, doubt, fear, you're really being called to release this into the night and to surrender it to Seleno. Okay? The mother. Here we go. 4 again. This is balance. This is stability. This is foundational. 4s are also archangel numbers, so we are going to pull from the archangel deck. And this is now 4, 4, and 4. So we have repeating 4s here. And 22. So 4, 4, 4, 4. Yeah, 4 4s. Now this is the mother. This is the emotional security. This is the birth of all things. You might be called to cleanse any mother energies that you might have. Heal any mother trauma that you may have. Or you may also be connected to Mother Earth, grounded. You might be a mother. This can apply in so many different ways. But in general, the mother entity is coming into that creation self, nurturing self, abundant self. And a turtle, obviously, is another representation here for those who are called to it. This is also called to get outside and ground, if that's possible for you. And, oh my goodness, yeah, it is another 4. So 4, 4, I did say that right. 4, 4, 4, and 22 is 4. 22 is also a master builder number. So is number 11. I don't believe the archangel cards have numbers on them. No, they do not. So, yeah, I'll finish with that. 1, the element fire is very strong here. 2, you have owls, spiders, and a turtle. Turtle actually represents Mother Earth. Did you know turtle represents, in the native tribal language, the turtle represents the earth that we're living on, actually. Mother Earth is Mother Turtle. I'm sure I'm not explaining that properly, but from what I understand. So we also have repeating 1s with the ace and the 11s. and 10 for wisdom. So we have 1, 1, 11. So 11, 11. And 4, 4, 4, 4. Beautiful. All right, we're going to finish with an archangel card today. And it's a unique reading for the daily message, but I will get back to, I might still pull quite a few oracle cards for the week, but I'll return to the traditional tarot deck for everybody. It's just a really unique day, and I think you should hear the messages that they want to bring forth. Wow, that's a lot of cards. This is a new deck that I just received. It's beautiful, but the cards are very slick. It's really hard to shuffle and get cards out. So we're going to give it another go round. I actually pulled some this morning, so I know it's doable. I worked with this deck over the weekend. Okay. All right. April 12th, please. Messages, archangels, beloved archangels, for the daily message on April 12th. Thank you. So there we go. The Seraphim, Seraphina. Be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. Wow. I mean, that's beautiful. I was just saying how this is an extremely spiritual reading with the cards that we're using and being called to build with the fours, the foundation, right? Tapping into ancient wisdoms, using our intuition and this fire energy. Also, you know, changing the perception around us and realizing how much we do have that is connected to Source here. Again, with the mother. So the Seraphim are with us. Seraphina, love that name. And again, with surrender and night, be an ambassador for Earth. Build your bridge to Source. So if that has any, oh my gosh, look at that. Now I'm sure they all have this on here, but she has an Ankh cross, which I find very interesting. And the colors on the cards are amazing. Anyway, so we'll be using these archangel cards all week. I hope you enjoy them. And I'll return to the traditional card pull tomorrow. But I thought since this was the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction, we could get some messages from Source that were slightly different. And they asked me to pull another card. So if you're still with me, here, let's get another angel card. This is the Archangel deck. I don't know who made it. I want to say it's Dorothy or Dottie, somebody, to go look at it again. Let's see, one more. Okay, that's a lot of cards, but no, it's too many. Sorry, gang. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Archangel Zariel. Give and receive love. Obey the spiritual laws. And here Wolf is with Zariel. So Zariel, Wolf. I'm called to animals in this reading. I mean, I often notice if there's a bunch of them, but Wolf is the teacher. So if that resonates with any of you, I do have wolf spirit animals, so I'm very blessed in that regard. Archangel Zariel, give and receive love, obey the spiritual laws. And this is not only wisdom, perception, but the emotion and intellect, right? There are spiritual laws. We all, refer to them as instant karma, and if you, behave this way, behave that way. But really the spiritual law is most important, is coming from your heart space and realizing that we are all connected. The biggest faux pas that we have is thinking that we're separate, So when we affect, judge, harm, ignore another, we are really ignoring, harming, and judging ourselves. That is a tough lesson for us to learn on Earth in this 3D time, but there you go. Thank you so much for your patience, and I look forward to the readings as we go through the week. Full moon readings coming up, and then also after that, the contest. So if you're still around, make sure you've subscribed and you hit the notification bell, because I will be announcing that after our all our moon readings for the solstice. Okay, sending you blessings and abundance. Bye for now.